Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the 1000 Toys Canti from Fooly Cooly. Should I call them Canti Blue? Or Canti Red? No. These would be Canti Blue, obviously, because that's Canti Red. But, yeah. So, jumping into this video, I gotta say, I did not own the original Fooly Cooly stuff. Although I've always wanted to own a Canti. So, this will be from a very fresh perspective as I'm going in blind. So shout out to Diamond, shout out to 1000 Toys. I appreciate you guys letting me review this early. So yeah, let's have some fun. Gotta say, this guy looks cool. Like out the box, there's fresh fun factor because it's something different. And honestly, Cooly is just a really chill robot. Let's be honest. I mean, but out the box, the first thing I said to myself was dog. Like his whole leg is die cast. Like the whole lower leg is die cast. I did not expect this, nor did I know what I was getting into that. So I will say this, that is a very nice touch. I literally did not expect that because it's like, what do you expect from like die cast legs? And then if I'm thinking about balancing and things like that, let's like try to rotate the body. Hopefully it like stands on its own, and you know what? It does. Let's raise the leg up just a little bit more. Let's try to have some fun here. See if he can balance before I like jump into anything else. Because these die-cast legs are definitely going to prove, because it's die-cast feet as well too. Like it's the whole lower half is die-cast, proving you that they really tried to like weigh this out purchase-wise for you to give you like some bang for your buck. And honestly, he can hold. Like the reason why he's squiggling around is because they have some new type of joint here that I don't think I've seen them use in a humanoid robot before for Canti. But this guy has a nice look to him. I can get it to balance, but honestly, I don't want to sit here and spend 20 minutes having a balance contest for you guys. But yeah, I gotta say, this guy is like utterly beautiful. There's just a nice range of movement overall, and Canti just gives off these really chill vibes that you can actually have a good time with. So just, it's so nice to be able to have something so fun, I guess. I don't know how to even explain it. It's just a great fun factor. Now, articulation wise, we start off with our damaged head that we normally see Canti with the, I don't know how to pronounce the Adamosk. Or whatever, the power from Nauta being used. And our head articulation actually can rotate all the way down, go up. We can actually tilt left and right on our head. And we have this really nice maneuver that we get for the arms. We actually use the pull-out method. Pull-out method. And then we can rotate our arm all the way up. We can hit a T-pose. We can rotate all the way around. I'm going to shift this head over to the side, as you can see here. We have a really nice joint system here on this that actually just lots of room for movement. And I opened this guy straight out the box, so you're going to hear some creaking, some squiggling. We have a little forearm swivel here that allows you a full rotation. And he has a double jointed arm. So Canti has a lot of movement. And we even have a rotating ball joint. It floats around a little bit too, gives you some nice extra movement even with the gauntlets here. With our ab crunch, we have a really nice ab crunch to the point where that allows us to literally fold him forward. Going backwards, we have little to none. That's okay. As you saw with the leg earlier, I was able to do this. So imagine with the ab crunch going forward, Canti basically can fold himself up. Canti can hit the rider kick, one of my favorite things to do. And he can look really good doing it. Canti has a lot of moves. As far as our ankle pivot goes, we actually can pull it up just a little bit, so we have a little bit of wiggle room. We can rotate inward, we can rotate outward, we can rotate forwards and backwards. So let's see about a quick running pose for Canti. Oh, clothesline pose actually. If we wanted Canti to clothesline, we could actually do it. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So Canti can clothesline. I like this. So we got some jumping down, cool jumping poses. Some float down. This is really, really solid. This is a really enjoyable piece even if you didn't know anything about Fooly Cooly and you just wanted a really cool robot to do cool stuff like just chill around the house or just look cool. This is a really nice piece to have. But again, if you also don't know anything about Fooly Cooly, this may not even be for you. So it's one of those things where you're taking a risk, trying out a new robot, obviously. But if you don't want to get this robot, you don't have to. And now, as we go into the accessories, well, yo, honestly, I'm having fun with Canti's accessories because it's just such a goofball thing. So, first off, we're going to start with the alternative head. The all head makes it look like an old school Sony TV, if I remember correctly. I forgot what it was based off of. But it's almost like a mix of an old school monitor and compared to our normal backside, as you can see here that I mentioned earlier, looks pretty cool. We also get Canti's shotgun. There's nothing special about it, just a cool shotgun. No pump action. Oh, I was wrong. There is pump action. Oh, I didn't know that. So, we have some cool pump action, right? Is there a porthole for effects? I'm probably going to see about that. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. I have a Mezco effect right here. Unfortunately, it does not fit. So, we tried that, right? Next up, we'll get a set of hands. So, we get one right hand for our shotgun. Here we go right here. We should be able to just slide that in. Just in case we can't. Oh, it slides in. Just got to be careful and slide it across. Here we go. Looking good. You'll also get two open hands. These look like they can also hold other items. So, more than likely they should be able to. Probably much larger items. You can also probably use this as open relaxed hands as well. We have a more calmed relaxed hand set. I really like the two-tone glove look. And then you get some spirit palm hands, which are actually pretty cool. I like the use of these. These are on an angle, so that you look like you're doing big bang attack like Vegeta. Right? The next we'll get some cosmetic looks. So on our head sculpt, we're actually going to take this off. Let's lift this head off. And we actually will get a piece that allows us to take this off. We can gently lift his shell on the front of his screen. Right? And we will be able to take that off. So you'll get a replacement one. And see, this one is slightly different. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are small indentations in it. There we go. That's going to allow us to pop it right here on this one. So we can pop on his glasses. So now we have glasses Canti. That also we can add as his bandana and give us a whole nother look for Canti. So to top off this look, 1000 Toys decided to also throw in a wired cape. Now this is actually really cool. Like, I love wired capes, so you can actually use this for many things. So I'm going to just rotate it around. So we have our look. We're just going to put it on here. So it hovers right over Canti. And we're going to pop his head on. And then we're going to see the full look. Oh, first let's get that bandana kind of secured. Add it a little loose. So the bandana is actually going to have an opening here that attaches to these vents right at the bottom. Make sure they line up directly. There we go. Let's pop this on. Yeah. So now we have a cloak look for Canti. And like I said, it's wired. So if you want to do cool action shots of him jumping down, you can get it to actually flow really well because guess what? It's wired. Let's actually get some focus on that. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. So yeah, we have a nice focused look. And we can actually have it just sit low and wrap around. So yeah, this is really, really nice. The die-cast feet are a great touch. It's just one of those things where this is one of those really cool figures. Like I said, if you don't know anything about it, it's a cool robot figure to have. You can have it go up against your 1000 toy synthetic humans and have a good time. Or you can just have it just being really cool doing other stuff. It's really going to be up to you how you want to use your Canti. Right? Now, we're going to take a second. We're going to jump into size comparison. See how he stacks up with some other figures. Now we're going to jump into size comparison. The first thing I want to do is let's actually compare him to Red Canti. They are the same size, just different paint jobs. And I wanted Red Canti to make another cameo because it's been fun. So let's remove Red Canti. And let's compare him to some other 1000 toy stuff so we can see how that stacks up, right? So here's Juzo. Oop. Then we have Dante from Devil May Cry. Then we have 1000 Toys Synthetic Human. We can actually place him on the side, right? And then we also have Roblox. I know y'all forgot about my boy Roblox, but I didn't forget. Roblox never ever forgets. And with some other 1000 Toy stuff, we can actually see Canti is a large figure, about as tall as Juzo, but not as beefy, as he follows a more anime, slinky-like proportion, which is pretty cool. So let's take these guys away, right? Then we can compare to stuff like, here is a Storm Collectibles Cyrax, which I think is actually a nice comparison between these two. Here is a Mythic Legions Barbarian. Canti versus the Barbarian Part 2. Here is a Lightning Collection Red Ranger. Oh, a 1000 Toy, oh sorry, not 1000 Toy, sorry. An Articulated Icons Ninja. Here is a Marvel Legends Hellfire Goob. And, ooh, SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuga. Again, lots of options, and as you can see, Canti is 100% on the taller side next to all of these dudes. So it'll be a fun time being a robot punishing people in the streets. Next up, here is a Mezco Me on a Gomez body. So me and Canti can finally team up since like the 2000s. I've been waiting on that, right? And I think next we'll do a G.I. Joe Classified. So here's my Kit Bash Beachhead. Ooh. So let's fix this beachhead legs. There we go. I really got to fix those legs. So yeah, overall this Canti is fun as hell. And again, it's one of those things where if you aren't really into this at all and you just saw this, hopefully you'll pick it up and try it out. Go give Fooly Cooly a try. It's only 6 episodes. And then you can watch the sequel series, which actually came out recently too. Please check out the anime, check out the toys. Thank you for coming by and enjoying this video. Thank you as always, please. And as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys.